So let's see. Wiktor won the leg.
Yep.
So first chance to Wiktor. Let's see. I'm so interested in this match. I think it's actually the best match so far. It has been this week, right?
Well, I think the last semi-final was pretty great too. Filler with
Alkady. Yeah. I think he missed a couple of balls and.
In actuality,
a
both
ball-
semi-finals were pretty good.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
Kraus and
Yeah,
really
Krause.
back and forth, breaking runs. Just a couple of mistakes here and there, but pretty solid.
But you have to choose the final, right?
Yeah, for sure.
I'm guessing in this short format race to 7 winner break, do you tend to go all in, like you go full power from the beginning, or
I'm not sure if
Maybe you-
Alkady, who felt like he played a bit faster than usual, if he played like that because
because of
he's-
filler?
because of filler, I think a bit, but also maybe because it's like you said, race to 7, and they still have to play tomorrow early.
Ooh, what a
Very
very
thick hit.
weird break. Yeah, he snatched that break just a little bit, but the cue ball was all over the place. I think I've seen the players breaking on the Gold Crown 5 a bit different than on the Gold Crown 3. I think on the Gold Crown 5 they tend to go a bit more with the cue ball to the center of the box, and to cut it a bit more and less pace, less speed. Whilst on
still-
the Gold Crown 3 they go towards the extreme of the box.
Still pretty surprised by the ability of the top players to just adapt on tables in 5-10 minutes. They shoot a few balls and they just have the speed much better than we can. We need to play a few days or even a week to get used to the
Maybe
table.
years, but
Yeah.
the perspective is better. It's obviously better when you're
The adaptability.
when you're a pro. Yeah. Okay, so what do we have here? Do you think he sees? Was there a bit of poker played by Filler? Maybe he left him just an edge. Is it cuttable? Is it still cuttable?
Wouldn't say it's cuttable.
At this hour, maybe in the morning, was it? Because the balls were cleaner and the pockets were a bit bigger.
Safety ain't easy. You have to manage to not go 2 rails and avoid the 3.
The 3, the 7.
Yeah.
Nah, he
Wow.
wanted to go to the pot,
But-
yeah.
You think?
Yeah, of course. Of course. Maybe a two-way, the worst case,
For
but
sure.
to be honest, late in the night with all this matches that have been at the center table, of course it's a harder pocket.
Yeah.
Also, position was not that guaranteed, so
Yeah, he probably thought that he has the 6th ball in there, so he can make something happen in case he pots the 1 ball. I think he's gonna jump, right? He's got a jump cue.
yeah. Do you do something? Do you play cushion first to try to get closer to the 2?
Cushion first would be probably better for position, but
he
he
did
really,
directly.
yeah, he played that
Nice.
nicely. Now,
So now, does the 2 pass the 4? If
That's the
so,
question.
then it's good. You can play it and leave the 2 there. If not, I consider caroming the
yeah.
2 into the 4 and 4
the
to
2,
pocket
I thought about carrying the cue ball into
the
the
cue
4.
ball into the 4. Carom the cue ball into the 4,
Yeah.
and then to pocket the 6. The thing is, if you
Control on the 2.
yeah, because if the 2 goes too far, then you don't have a pocket with it at the 8. You see,
Oh, wow.
you had to
Yeah.
be a bit fuller in the 4.
Yeah, surprising the miss though. He's still
Eh,
favorite to pot.
Yeah,
that.
it's the early stages of the match.
Yeah.
They need to find their rhythm, to adapt the rhythm to the other player a bit. Of course, giving Filler some chances is not the best scenario for any adaptability that you wish for. I consider Filler a bit of a favorite here, but is he a big favorite? Like out of 10 sets, you think?
I would never consider in a pool tournament with 256 players someone big favorite. It's just not the
No,
nature
as in
of pool.
this match. I'm asking.
Oh,
about
this match? Not even this match. I want to say big favorite. I'll say 60%, 65.
So out of
at best.
10 sets, you think Filler would win like 6?
No, 6, 7, yeah.
6 or 7? I'd say
6.5.
like 7. I'd say
6.5,
maybe. Yeah. But on a one-set shootout, I think it's a bit different.
I really do think that if I have to choose in any tournament a player, it's gonna be Filler for me, at least at this moment. You know,
Yeah.
I think he's the best at this moment.
Well, you have to put up Fedor Gorst there.
There's many players. The best, I mean, like slight edge in my mind, and not really big edge against anyone. It's Shane Van Boeing, the Cole brothers. There's a lot of guys basically.
Yeah. The thing is, at some point, Filler, like a couple years ago or something, he was winning like so effortlessly and so like.
Think he lost some focus a bit.
Yeah, like maybe he was
taking it for granted.
I feel I'm admiring him at some certain level. I think that maybe he needs like a certain competitor, you know, to raise up to his level, because whenever someone raised up to his level, he just took care of that, and whenever they met, he was beating them. Maybe not not winning as much or as many tournaments as before, but still at an amazing level. And whenever the matches came, he was there to grab.
I do think he has the opponents.
He might be
what a match
worthy
that
opponent.
was 13-12, right, in the final with Joshua Filler in the, what was that, World Pool Masters, right? Or what tournament? I think it was the World Pool.
They met a bit, yeah.
In the final, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And
so
Gorst,
those four, I think, those four. So Filler with Gorst maybe, and then Kachi, and I'm putting Shane up there. Yeah,
you have to.
Of course, I have to.
But
and then I have
Cole brothers as well.
Cole brothers, yeah, but you know, like they need, like there's so many names around there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. Nice break from Mr. Filler. Should be a nice break and run. Where does he want to place the cue ball for the purple 5?
Yeah, I think this is the key shot, getting a good angle on the 6 from the 5 for the 7.
Yeah, but how do you get
like
over?
Just a bit of a draw from rail. Yeah, just a bit of a draw. Kind of straight.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a bit weird.
Didn't want it that much.
Yeah,
draw
because he was a bit short on the 5, from the 4 to the 5. He wanted to be above the 5 so that he can go maybe one or two rails towards the 6.
Punch it in with a lot of topspin.
Yeah, and go towards the middle of the table.
Yeah.
Also a bit of side spin, but putting side spin takes less of the topspin that you've put. Either way, he got perfect.
Yeah. Killer Filler looking in shape.
Looks like
to win the Zantip Invitational. He's gonna go 2-0 here.
Looking also, but not at the table. He's zooming out a bit.
He has his own things to concern about while he's not at the table. 2-0 for the German.
The arena's filling up nicely now. The tables, everyone's getting a nice little spot here. We're getting to the
at the moment, Filler not having really an.
He's been playing
opponent.
So great.
Yeah. I think he might be the first one that could win both tournaments, the Invitational and the tournament.
Yeah, I thought
until
about
now,
that.
Everyone that won the Invitational either lost in the final or didn't qualify for the final, but never won the tournament. So that would be interesting.
Yeah.
You think it plays a role in players' minds? Like when they won the Invitational, that maybe they loosen up a bit?
Just a bit of subconscious.
Yeah, like they
relaxing, right?
They tend not to be that serious on the next tournament, you know?
I think it can play a bit of a role into it, for sure. you know, it's always, for example, tough to defend championships, you know.
There's a good question. Who has a higher Fargo, Filler or Gorst? So in terms of Fargo, last time I checked, I think was Filler, but they're close.
And, you know, Gorst just won the title recently in final against Filler.
So Gorst is 845. $845 was it? Or, yeah, 845. And Filler is 852. Filler is
that's
852. Yeah, it's those margins is amazing.
Just goes to show the
And,
closeness of the
I
top
think
level.
Shane is also up there.
Must
Shane is, let's see, 840. Yeah, 840. So it goes Filler, Gorst, and then Van Woning. I think those are the top three. I don't think anyone is higher than 840 other than those three.
You're gonna have a jump shot here from Zielinski, I think. Pretty close, the green 6 to the cue ball. He's gonna have to jump a bit higher, so precision, a bit of precision might be lost. Yeah, he just raised the 6 ball. And Filler with ball in hand. Yeah, this can be decisive. Look at him, he's looking at the combo. He's gonna shoot the 5-9 combo, yeah. Yeah. 3-0-4 Filler, quick combo, 3.
I think at some point, what was his name? I think Orcolio had some, or Biado,
Yeah.
or Biado was like 832 or 838, something like that. But like when he won the U.S. Open, he boosted the Fargo a bit. But instead of, I mean, except for that, there are no players. I think, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, solid break here again from Joshua.
Sorry. We only forgot Francisco Sanchez Ruiz.
I thought about that.
Yeah, 841. 841, yeah.
Yeah, close to them.
Yeah, but Filler is like 852 and the rest are like 840 something. And then lower. But yeah, Anton Raga is pretty high. It's 836. It's 7th, ranked 7th. And Wiktor Zielinski is 823, ranked 14th. Also another Polish guy is Wojciech Szewczyk, ranked just below him with 821. And then there's plenty of names. We have Niels Fein, 816.
Man, this match didn't start it for even 10 minutes and we're already going for 4-0.
Yeah, this
guy right here.
This gives me an indication that Filler is
In
full
zone.
power. No, he's full power. As in, he's going all in because sometimes you when it's like a longer race, you like to preserve energy a bit, you know, like not to drain out from the beginning, but when you see that it's like 4-0,
And it's the last match of the day as well.
yeah,
You know?
he wants to go in the room like aircon and stuff like that. Like, so you're saying Gorst should beat SVB in their matchup to 120? Well, not actually, because those Fargos are in tournament conditions. So basically, there's fatigue, there's preparation, there's, I don't know, lots of. There's also conditions. So yeah, he does have an advantage from this point of view, but I don't think there's any big favorite in this link-up. Yeah, very nice of Wiktor to help with the balls, and we might see the first signs of Wiktor Zielinski, except for the break that he had at 0-0. So let's see, Filler, do you go offensive and bank the 2-ball up in the corner, or do you play a safe?
It does have a
He's
two-way
looking.
type of shot, maybe.
Do you really want to go all in and keep Wiktor, your opponent, in the chair for the whole
He looks
final?
like he's gonna go safety if he goes top.
Do you really want to be remembered in Romania as the guy that won the final without giving a chance to the other guy?
I think he left some shot for sure.
Yeah,
Either
he can
rail
see.
first, either
Yeah.
directly. So there's the chance
I
for
think if you see it
Wiktor.
directly, it's way better than if you see it with the rail first, because directly you can somehow drag it underneath the 6, whilst rail first you have nothing for sure.
Cue ball might be stuck right there after hitting the 2 and 6.
Yeah, you will need to stop into the 6 ball. Maybe in a fortunate universe, in a perfect, you can somehow touch the 2, play the 2 upstairs, and then the 6 into the middle or stuff like that. But maybe that's because we also saw a bit of Fabio Petroni magic before, so my mind is stuck there.
Didn't expect that from Fabio. It looked like he's not gonna be that fun, but then he, juggled with the cue ball 5 times in his
You see,
leg.
this is the problem when you're playing Filler, that at the beginning of the match, remember that he just misjudged by a fraction the carom on the 2 ball, actually the carom on the 4 ball to pot the 6, like just by a fraction, and then Filler made 4-0 in like 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, mistakes rarely come more costly than with this guy.
Yeah.
Killer
And
fear
then
for a
because-
reason.
Then because you stay so much in the chair, like that 5% or 10%, that millimeter or centimeter that makes difference, to hide the ball or not to hide the ball, just somehow exponentially appears. Let's see the angle. Yep, stop. Maybe the 5 doesn't pass the 8. Yeah, Filler took all his weights out of his cue. And I also think that Predator made a cue especially for him.
he likes lighter cues?
I don't know.
He prefers to have lighter play with a lighter cue.
Yeah, he prefers.
Interesting. Yeah, this is gonna be the shot for sure. Managing to get position on the 5. But he can get the angle that he wants right here. Yeah, he did just that.
So does the 5 pass the 8?
I don't think it passes from
So
here.
then you have to play like,
A bit of right hand spin,
I
one
think
rail.
left hand spin and go 2 rails between 7 and
2
the
rails,
6.
okay.
And then
You don't-
upstairs of the 9, like between the 9 and the rail, somewhere over there you want to be.
Yeah, I wasn't really considering the 2 rail. Maybe thought that the 7 might. He played my shot, I guess.
Yeah.
With lots of spin actually.
And landed.
I think the 7 would
see,
have conflicted,
It's
with your
incredible
shot.
with Filler. Imagine the difference from being like here and being here, you see, or being here, or even here. Like when you're here, you have to go directly
you go
into
into
the 8.
the 8, no position,
So
yeah.
this is what I'm talking about when they say pinpointed position. It's just amazing how precise they can be, even after 4 or 5 games. So maybe you have a good start, you start to feel the cue ball, whatever, but then fatigue is coming into play. You're playing some shots, you have to get out of the zone. No, with Filler, no, it's just pinpoint position. It's amazing.
Cue ball on a string most of the times for sure. he's also such a great putter that even when he sometimes doesn't leave himself the, you know, an easy shot, he still makes it.
He left himself a bit of an angle. When you're starting. When are you starting?
Showing sheer dominance on the table at the moment.
Yeah, this is looking like a one-way train. Of course, it's never over in a race to 7 winner breaks, not even at 5-0. But yeah, when Filler's got that 5-0, it's a bit different maybe.
Yeah, I see guys debating on whether it's like 16.4 or 16.6 the weight of Filler's cue. Daniel, have any insights on that?
I think it's way too light. What you're talking about, it has to be at least 19.
I'm going towards
I
18,
kind of
19
agree
as
too.
well,
Yeah, it's way too light. Yeah.
Yeah. They were debating because someone said 17 and there was someone that said, I'm going to be that guy and say 16.6, and we're like, okay, man.
But that's lighter than a snooker cue.
Well, it is.
No chance, I feel. No chance.
And no shot on the 2. I think he's going for the jump cue here. Might see an edge of the 2 though.
Good luck, Daniel. Let's see. So, shot on the 2. Are we seeing jump shot?
Yeah, I think so. What?
Wow.
Yeah, he's gonna push, huh?
To a jump.
Well,
Let's see. Okay, there's
think it's
maybe
a scratch. If he tries to pocket that 2 in any pocket, might be.
Yeah. I think you need to somehow
Be at the table to know for sure.
first of all, and then
Yeah, I
play
know.
the 2 ball something like this and let the cue ball drift just behind the 3. I'm guessing it's a bit of an arc, you know, like first the cue ball will want to go this way, and then because of the intensity will go this way.
I'll actually play the cue ball to hide it in between the 7 on actually.
But you need a bit of a feel to the shot to play it, and let's see if
it's not an easy shot for sure.
Filler is
Safety or
feeling
not.
something.
Did he just... Wow. And how did Zielinski refuse that, basically? Because, you know, if it pockets without scratching, how did he refuse that shot? Good question, huh?
We, or at least me, have to say bravo, Filler.
Yeah,
It's
still an amazing shot. That was a tough shot.
Not
for
only,
sure.
but we have to acknowledge over here the ability for him to find the position on the table, which Wiktor refused, and
Yeah.
he came and probably he's gonna finish the table.
Although this is very tough. Wow. Even tougher
So
than
deep on the pocket, yeah.
even tougher than the
He's not
first
gonna
shot.
finish the table.
Sure, he did miss that badly, but still tough shot. Let's see if Zielinski might find a way to string
A few racks.
some balls, at least a few racks maybe. Yeah.
Let's see, at which score you think Joshua will actually be in a bit of a trouble?
Oh well.
Because even if Wiktor makes 6-5 here, I still think that if Joshua
Nah,
comes to the
6
table,
Yeah, but it's
You know what I
6-5
mean?
from 5-0. It's
Yeah,
not
but-
good psychologically much. I'll say 5-5. It's gonna be bad already.
I mean, Filler has that experience that
I know. I'm not saying he's gonna lose if he has even at 5-5, but still, it's normal to question if he can still win it at 5-5 from this position. Anyway, it's gonna be 5-1 here as soon as this 9 ball drops.
Yep. Indeed, we need to see a bit of a break. We need to see a good break and a consistent break in the future for Zielinski so that we can have a final. So 5-1 from 5-0. Let's see. What do you think about the golden break?
We had one actually in the last match. Or
So what do you think
the
about
first semifinal.
one, let's say from 5-2 to 5-3? Or no, from 5-3 to 5-4.
Could be. Man, you called it, but just the wrong frame, man. God damn it.
How about that?
I heard the people also. I was
Yeah,
sure.
the people said it was, yeah, nice.
Oh, man.
Nice voodoo going on here.
For sure.
Note that
mean,
TB was the priest here.
The frequency of, making golden breaks must be under 1%, Maybe 1%.
I live for these moments. I live for these 1,000 to 1 moments. I felt that. As soon as you drop a bit of quality in your game, the other player with the so-called pool gods,
Karma starts to sort of at least creating the illusion that karma just is another dimension of the pool game. Pretty solid break here from Zielinski, so the comeback, it's on.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. As I said, even 5-6, I still feel Filler can enjoy winning from there.
For sure.
Maybe an honest score would be Wiktor coming to 5-4, maybe.
Yeah,
And
but
then,
basically that's what he's trying to do,
yeah,
He's
and
trying
then
to
if
run.
Filler will not miss, then 7-4. But if he will miss or have like misfortune at the break at 6-4 or something, then it's interesting. Until then,
For sure.
Filler is so high, big favorite here. Let's see, so I think he has a good angle to stop the cue ball there and not be worried about hiding behind the 9 ball, which even a bit of draw would be good. Yeah. And now he should have had a bit of an angle to pop into the 7 ball so that he can push it to the pocket, to the corner pocket. But if not, just play a stop shot. Exactly.
Yeah, good shot.
He had a good angle to maneuver over there. And now a bit of draw with a bit of spin so that he can go towards the middle of the table. He's a pretty tall guy. I think he can reach that, no problems. And now center table position. As I know him, I think he will play a draw shot. A few players would also consider playing a topspin shot.
Yeah, he was pretty straight.
Yeah.
So draw shot it was.
And I'm going to put
All right, let's do it. Mr. Zielinski.
5-3.
The killer has
So,
him
yeah, 3
by
in a
5
row
racks to
for
love, and now
Zielinski.
Zielinski's
You
pulling
can
it
still
back.
believe.
It's great entertainment.
It's winner breaks.
5 racks to 3. Zielinski's
Stranger
break,
things
the
have happened.
And also, just as a little sideline, that little 9 ball that Wiktor snapped in on the second rack. If anyone wants to know how to do that, then go and speak to Fabio Petroni.
Don't get me wrong, guys. I love Zielinski. He's an amazing shooter. I saw him playing some solid matches in all over Europe and on television. I saw him amazing turnarounds and then shots and creativity, and he's also linked to the word genius in my head. It's just that in this moment, the dynamic of the set, somehow I feel Filler is still a bit of a favorite.
Yeah, obviously it's still 5-3 up. Maybe he was already the favorite, yeah. But you know, it's a game of margins at this level, so if somehow Zielinski finds the break, I mean, look at this break. You know?
Nice.
So if he finds his break and such, you know.
Yeah. 3, 4, 5. It's a bit of a given for them. But let's see. What do
The
you do
4 is
with
strange,
the 4? Yeah. What do you do with the 4? You think that he can pot it from where the cue ball is right now?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's what he's checking, I think.
Because I think even a bigger angle is okay, because you can draw it into the 7 and then stop the cue ball right there and have position to the 5.
Or maybe just the
Which is
drop
just next.
on for the other up right corner, you know?
His
There, exactly where he put the cue ball for the right top
his
corner.
behavior tells me that the 4 does not go.
Maybe just drop around here, you know?
How?
Just, you know, like this, bam. Oh, like that. Well,
What about
I'm not
a
sure what he
scratch?
played there, but you know, I mean, he had the shot that.
And now prepare to not see there's Zielinski anymore.
At
This
least
is the thing that I said, that if Zielinski makes a mistake, even if it's 6-5, I feel that Filler will get onto 6 and then break. Whatever happens. Like
sure,
even-
he's maybe has a chance the next frame, but
No, as in
you
his
don't like that
mindset will
position.
not be bothered, even if it's 6-5.
Oh, that's for sure.
That's what I said.
I'm just saying that maybe he doesn't pocket a ball or doesn't hold on the 2 after, but not really a big mistake from Phil. I'm not seeing it coming.
To Brian Pope Francis.
So he just made a mistake here,
Wow,
touching the 6 ball on its way. Wow.
didn't expect that. This
Really
never happened
unexpected.
in the past years. He's getting old. He's maturing.
Yeah, he's
maturing into a human.
already 25. Yeah.
26, I think.
26.
25, 26.
Yeah. Look at this
I
shot.
think he's
perfect. A bit of a
Yeah,
cut
he likes
here.
these shots.
Yeah.
He should be good.
I mean, big favorite to make it.
So
Not easy.
Do you keep the cue ball under the side pocket, or do you go on the other side, like around where you used to break on the
I'll
back in
keep
the day?
it here. I think I'll keep it here. Oh, he didn't. It's a nice shot.
Left a bit of a tough shot to the 8. Let's see.
Even he can be human. Like when you lose position on a ball, sometimes it's tough to get the position back. You know. A bit of a case here for Joshua, but he's such a great putter. Look at that.
Yeah.
So even if he loses position, sometimes he's just so good at just purely making balls.
Yeah, I wanted to say that right at the moment, being a pro, it's somewhat similar to having maybe around an 800 Fargo, I think. So the
I
top.
don't think 750 is
No, because I think 128 players are pros, and the Fargo around that spot is around 800. So I'm guessing.
800
Yeah,
is the cut
because
for pro.
yeah. And 800, if you go to the Fargos,
So it's very hard to drop 10, 20
no,
points
it's like
basically, you know, because
52. No. But
Because, you know,
100 is like
Zielinski has-
780.
if Zielinski has 820, like he should be way further than being an amateur, you know. than just 20 points. He's
No,
way too good.
I think I heard someone that said 800 is the Fargo
Maybe
indicative of being a pro.
Yeah, maybe top player, like being a cream type of player.
No, they signed contracts.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow, nice shot from
Yeah.
Wiktor. Okay, so now it's interesting. Would have been a bit more interesting.
Two
but-
railer. Also, if he goes two rails like this, maybe he has a chance to like put it safe. One ball here, few ball around here.
Yeah, I don't think cue ball can ever get there because
maybe
of
not.
because of
Maybe
the two.
hitting fuller. Yeah, maybe keeping the cue ball maybe here. yeah.
But I think he's going one with a bit of pace.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I didn't look at that one.
And
Yeah, very good hit, but no cigar for Joshua. He's gonna leave Zielinski with almost like a free ball here.
yeah. And what's better than a free ball? Clearing the table with an
sure.
open table. So what's better than a free ball? It's a free ball with an open table. So let's see, maybe a bit of a stop shot over there, just a bit drag, so that he can keep it just around the center of the table. And then the purple 5 will develop the green 6 towards the same pocket. He just needs to get high enough on that 6 so that he can clear the 9. And he just about did not get there. I think he needs to really power this. Yep, he pushed it
Nice.
just to clear the 9, and now he got like a really good angle to go to the 8. I like playing this one from the cushion, like just bump a bit from the cushion, yeah, so that I can create that angle.
sure.
I've seen snooker players like to drag that shot towards the 8. Billiard players
Yeah.
like to go from the cushion because
It's
they
more margin of error. In pool.
yeah. The billiard have a different perspective. So I'm guessing 6-4 now. So 6-4.
Yeah.
Nice.
Another frame, and this can get interesting if Zielinski just puts another one on the board. It's been mostly Filler in control, 5-0 up, 6-3, now 6-4.
We are being visited by superstars. Romanian superstars, national television
Indeed.
superstars. So 6-4. Mr. Zielinski playing with his powder, which is really odd to choose. I mean, when you're playing with wood, yeah, because it sticks better the powder on the wood, you know. But when playing with the carbon shaft, I mean, why not taking the glove, you know?
Yeah, I
Why
think
not
if you play
learn
with
a
the
bit?
carbon, you should maybe put the
Yeah, I
glove. I personally don't like carbon, so I'm using wood and no powder. I just don't.
Yeah, to be honest, like you can just clean the shaft and it should
Yeah.
be clean, because on the other hand, powder doesn't really stick to carbon. You know, I mean, when you're sticking it to
And it's
wood,
messy as
to
well,
wood,
even if
it's
wood
okay.
is-
Yeah, I mean, the wood has that quality of sticking the powder, but on carbon, that's why on
You
on
make
a
more mess.
at first you make a more mess, but on the second part you also have to put more powder when playing with carbon because it doesn't stick to the carbon, whilst on wood it does. So let's see. Do you have a shot at the 3? Ooh.
Wow. That was the shot, I think.
Yeah, I think
It was
so.
close. It was close. Bubbled a bit in the pocket, but a miss is a miss. Joshua with the chance to put his first Romanian trophy under his belt. Of course, he'll love, maybe even more, of course, to get the big trophy and the 8,000 euros. Yeah, it's 8,000 euros for the main event.
Oh, yeah,
it's
I thought-
1,000 for invitational.
Yeah.
Thought I mentioned 8,000 for the
Yeah. I
invitation.
thought
Would have been something
I would have given something to invite me. as
to
well.
play as well. Huh?
Just to
Yeah,
invite me.
but what chance to win? That's the problem.
I don't know. I should check my Fargo.
Yeah, you probably got 666, huh?
I think
Fargo.
it's actually around that. Yeah, I think I used to be like on 680.
You played in tournaments where it was rated?
Yeah, I did. But then I had some personal stuff happening, and yeah, it just dropped massively.
Just like half the pool where it's in the pandemic.
Something like that. Let's see Wiktor with his jump. Oh.
Now what? Now luck
Ooh, how do you manage
chimed
that?
in.
How
So
do you manage that?
when luck chimes in, let's see
Yeah.
an extra dimension added to this
Wow.
game, because it was pretty fair and square so far. No luck involved much. And now this might get some boost to Zielinski, really, and a bit of the opposite, maybe for filler, but more boost for sure for Zielinski.
Let's see if it passes between 8 and 7. Let's see.
Looking like kicking. Oh wow!
Ooh, he
So,
let his arm out.
Just enough space
Nice.
between those. That's
So
solid.
we're looking at a 6-5 score.
And we kind of like got a match, because you know Zielinski breaking, and if he breaks well like 6-5,
Back from
it's
5-0.
game. It's game.
Yeah, it's different. It's different because it's not the same thing as coming back to the table at 6-5. Filler made mistakes. He brought Zielinski back into the game.
And just the winner breaks also.
Yeah, but it's different because if he came to the table at some point without any mistakes made,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
you have the power to shut the set down. But when you've made a bit of mistake, then
Did
it's
make
bit
a
different.
couple of them.
Yeah. So he's not an absolute deserving winner right now. But with a 6-5,
Yeah. Match getting interesting. We could have gone 7-0, 7-1 pretty easily, but from 5-0 Joshua Filler, it's 6-5 now.
five. What if I call another golden break?
Nah,
But not now.
nah.
At 6-6.
You had it. Don't push it.
Not now.
it's-
At
it's too
6-6.
rare.
No, I'm saying not now. At 6-6, I'm calling another golden break.
Yeah, I'll give you a Coke.
Oh
If
yeah,
that
we're.
happens.
I'm actually. I need to cheer for Zielinski, right? Oh,
You
come on,
have
Wiktor.
him for the tournament,
Come
right?
on, Wiktor.
You have him for the tournament, right? And the second player?
I'm thinking. I'm waiting for the chat to give me a second player. No.
Wow.
Look at the two ball. Just managed to get past that side pocket.
Yeah, if he would just stay there,
Yeah, so
different story.
Oof! Wow, it's such a
You know what?
weird
This-
angle with the tree being there. It somehow like almost invites you to shoot the shot, but it's distance enough from the rail so that it's not. Maybe you're not a favorite to make the tree, With
You mean the combo?
yeah,
No, he's not
the
gonna
cue
go
ball
for
is
this.
so far, right?
He's not. He's definitely not gonna go for this. I don't see it.
So
You
what
know-
else is there instead of the combo? Let's see. I think a push shot.
Or just finesse it and
You know, because
put the cue ball behind the floor and also have the 5 and 9 as blockers.
Remember
in case
when-
he stays on middle?
Remember when Filler pushed and then Wiktor refused? I think this would have been a good opportunity for Wiktor to push and make Joshua refuse. Oh, I think he's gonna be lucky.
Yeah, he got a bit lucky.
He is.
He didn't play it smoothly as he wanted.
See. Is there enough angle? Does he see full enough of the two so that he can bank it and bring the cue ball towards the left?
Yeah, I know what you mean. And drop
So-
it. It's a two-way shot. It's a two-way shot.
Like the cue ball goes, the cue goes here, but the cue ball somewhat around this area so that he has cover, you know, with the 6 ball. So somewhere like that. Let's see if he sees enough. If not, he's gonna play like a
Yeah,
three,
three rail.
rails. Yeah, he's 3.
A bit thick. A bit
Well, because
thick.
he needed to bring the cue ball around here, you know. So he needed this
Gonna leave
angle.
a shot.
Otherwise, without thickness, it would have been this angle.
He's gonna leave a shot for sure here. Not an easy one. But Wiktor is gonna rather shoot at this than watch Joshua at the table.
Let's see. So maybe just. Do you think just pocketing the 2 ball will be enough?
No, I don't think so. I actually think it's also an awkward angle. To
Yeah.
slide in between the 6-9 with 6-8 with 2 rails, you know what I mean? Like
So put the 2 ball on the top
just
cushion.
going bang, bang, bang. something
No,
like that.
no, I would just put the 2 cushions and just put the 2 ball on the top.
Oh, you mean
cushion.
safe, right?
Yeah, if being played.
Yeah, well, there's also the safety, but if attacked, not seeing much of a different shot.
It's too much. It's too little space between 6 and 8. to
Might
go
touch
down.
the 6 as well a bit, right? You think?
If you pocket it, depends on the speed and on the
For sure. If it takes the follow before it hits the 2 ball or after, you know?
Yeah, let's watch. I'm really curious. Yeah, I thought about that.
And the score also, you don't want to risk it here with a very
Yeah, but you see,
difficult.
the problem with this shot is that if you leave it, then you really leave it. You know, like
True.
you sell out.
But so many balls there, he actually didn't play that
Yeah, but
well of a shot.
if you look at this line that he chose, right? Like anywhere up until to here is bad, and
Yeah.
also from here is bad. You see, so you only have this area
True.
that you choose. So
It
maybe
was
a bit risky.
difficult
Maybe
shot.
risky.
It was a
Yeah.
difficult safety to find other
Well,
way.
you could have put the 2 balls, something like this, and with the cue ball just come like a few rails down here, you know. But maybe it was an off angle. He knows better.
Of course. Seeing the angles right at the table. Oh, that's a nice shot from Joshua. Just sticking the cue ball right there. This is gonna be tough. No jump available.
Wow.
Yeah,
What a
he just
shot.
stuck the cue ball there.
So this is what happens when you stick just a bit of the ball, you know. Yeah. Just 6-5. Yeah. Maybe that's some of the difference between the guys under pressure, you know. Maybe the decision making is a bit leaning towards one of the players in some
Has
circumstances.
some room to shoot at this.
Yeah,
It's a good
but-
hit. And he's not.
Yeah, even if he doesn't see
Yeah,
it, it's still a
jump is
makeable
not
jump. But the 8 comes into play there.
Yeah,
It's,
right.
it's pretty hard to jump with that 8 being there.
That's where his hand should be
Yeah.
for the jump. Interesting to see what he finds here.
Cheerleader. Funny. Yeah. So does he see it between those 2 balls? I think not.
No, for
Think
sure not. For sure not. I don't think there's room enough.
Don't think so. and I don't think there's either way to masse it between.
You would have shot it at this already if there was room.
Yeah,
This
for
guy.
sure, for sure. So what do you do? Do you go over the face of it? So
Yeah,
you want,
that's the shot he's looking at.
so you
Exactly
want
what
like
he's looking.
This
Yeah.
kind of face to
The two
cue ball
on the
and
rail.
the two optimum would be like this.
I actually
right?
like that shot.
Yeah,
I'm
but
decent at it.
because so. Oh,
I think he actually wanted to play more of this than that at that speed. You know, he wouldn't have
I
played
think
that speed.
I
That
think both of them are a bit loose right now. 1,000 euros is just not enough nowadays.
I think it's just the first place. Yeah.
It's just not enough. Yeah. Come on, guys. Let's see. Or maybe because of the new cloth, you know, the angle was too stiff for him. Like he needed this side of the ball, and because of the angle, he couldn't reach it that properly. You know, and except for sellout, he thought that these percentages, with the 6 being here, would give him better.
A bit of luck here for Joshua as well, not leaving the 2, but also Zielinski had a couple of shots where he didn't leave.
So you're saying the pool gods made their
pool gods
made their
just
made their bet.
I think it's fair game.
Oh yeah,
it's definitely fair game again with the pool gods.
yeah. They're just going at it and
Yep.
letting the gods decide.
Yeah.
Call father.
Yeah.
Let's see. So from 2 to the 3, which side of 8 do you go? Do you want to be straight? Not really, because going into the 9 it would cause problem. So he's thinking maybe if I go between the 8 and the 9 with the cue ball.
Yeah.
For
exactly.
the 3, I can go on the other side, but
just where he showed with
that's
the cue stick.
not really an option either. So he goes back.
Just a bit of an angle, right?
Considering the cannon to the 9 ball.
Just a bit of an angle. I think he's gonna be fine.
Almost. So, what are you saying? You think he's
Yeah.
gonna go forward or?
No,
he's
just a bit of a
drawing,
draw.
right?
Just
He's
a bit of a draw, yeah.
Let's hope
Should
he
be
doesn't
just fine.
overcook it. Oh
Also
yeah.
has the good
yeah,
angle to drop on
yeah.
the 5. He's gone.
He had a big margin. He
took the money.
he had a big margin. Like from here to even here was almost okay. So this is a very big margin for a pro of his level.
No one
844.
put some curse on it or something, but he out.
Oh, I think he raised a bit from the shot. He raised, but didn't raise fully.
Just to make sure, maybe.
Yeah, but you don't do that while you're down on the shot. You know, either you fully reset or not. Especially 6-5.
Just great players can afford that.
Oh yeah.
We would have missed that shot if we did that.
If 1,000 euro is not enough, then of course you can afford to do anything you like.
So not bad to be straight on this 6. He wants pretty much straight shots here. He doesn't mind.
He's just gonna play some drag shots or some killing shots to leave the cue ball wherever the balls are. They're sitting nice. So maybe he will have some fun here and try to stop the cue ball without touching the rail.
Zantip Invitational nearing its end. This 9 ball for the win and 1,000 euros for one of the best in the world. Joshua Fitter has won the Zantip Invitational. Congratulations. It's the first win for the German prodigy at Bucharest. Of course, he's eyeing the bigger trophy up.
I think he evolved from prodigy. He's actually a legend now.
Oh yeah, because I've seen him from when he was 16, 17, and
I've seen him in the videos of him being 13, I think, or stuff like that.
I
but
kind of still cannot believe he's 25 or 26. I kind of still look at him like 21 or 22.
He looks like an older 16er, you know, like
something like that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll be right back with the main event. Soon we're gonna have on the tables main event matches. A few matches are gonna start. See you right back.
See you guys in a bit. All the best.
Guys, a warm welcome for Wiktor Zielinski and Joshua Fitter to come and collect his prize. Guys, if I can just have you both over here for a quick chat. Wiktor, commiserations there, Wiktor. You put up a gallant fight. You were 5-0 down. And then, unfortunately, to get to that stage, it looked like the jump shot that you went in off, took it for the game in the lead, and then you managed to put it back to 5-3. Some gallant, brilliant stuff there, Vic, but tell us about how you felt that went.
You know, I was a bit lucky. That break, golden break, then also jump shot, but and then the jump shot was lucky to make it to the corner, so I used it well. But it should be over, like, you know, the fielder broke in, I decided to get 5 racks. I missed the car on the first rack and Shua punished me. 5 racks, I couldn't do nothing. So then, yeah, it's brilliant.
Well, a warm applause for our runner-up, Wiktor Zielinski, Norwegian opponent. Well, let's call Indian champion. Joshua Filler, please step forward to collect and just have a quick chat with me. What can I say to you, mate? You know, you're winning everything at the moment. You've just come off the Dubai win just a couple of weeks ago. You're here now, you're raping this tournament, so just tell us what's going on here. How do we compete? That's the question.
No, I mean, when you come from a tournament which you won, it gives you a lot of confidence, but started working out in the gym and gives me a lot of confidence. So I'm just happy the way I play right now. Every match I played is a high standard match, and it is, I played 2 poorly safety, so of course then he made a lucky jump shot and punished me also with a golden break. But I made it happen because I, made 2 mistakes which I shouldn't have done. But still I've won the match, so I'm just happy with that. And also after Wiktor, he also played a good match tournament. So it was fun. Thanks for the invite for the event.
Well, our Zantip champion, let's hear it for Joshua Filler, 2024 Zantip champion. When you just step forward, I'd like to present you with a trophy. I'd like to keep it myself there, Josh, so if you think you want to give anything away. Next year. Here's to our 2024 Zantip champion, Joshua Filler.